Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Coffee Chats. First of all, let me wish all the beautiful women there a very happy International Women's Day. Each year on the 8th of March, we celebrate women and honor them for what they have contributed politically, culturally, economically, and socially. And with that, today I have a very special guest joining us for this session on Coffee Chats. Today, our show is titled Woman on a Mission, and she surely is a woman on a mission. So, with that, let me welcome my special guest, Major Anshu Saxena. Welcome, Major Anshu Saxena, to Coffee Chats with Kiran.
Thank you so much, Kiran, for having me on your show. Here's cheers to us and cheers to all beautiful, amazing women on planet on this International Women's Day.
Can you briefly tell a little bit about yourself to our viewers?
I am a global peacekeeper. I am a soldier. I am a proud army wife. And I think the most proud thing is being a mother of a 10 years old beautiful daughter. I have been in United Nations and I've been serving as an international civil servant, as a strategic planner, working in the war-torn countries of Africa like Congo, South Sudan, Somalia, and supporting basically the government of that country as well as United Nations in peace building and state building, nation building processes. I started my career about 21 years back in the armed forces as an army officer.
I would like to add on that Anshu has missed out all the commendations that she has received for her work in Kargil, as well as for her mission and operation works in South Sudan. What inspired you to join the Indian Army?
The hopes on me from being from a family of doctors was to either pursue being a doctor or possibly join the civil services. And I remained open to options. And my father rather motivated me that go and try for services as well. You're doing everything. And when I got selected for army, actually I got selected for army. I got selected for Air Force. And I also had at my hand an offer to be a research associate with the elite Tata Institute of Fundamental Research, which is actually the path to becoming a scientist. So I made a very conscious call at that time to be in this job, to be an army officer, which seemed to me 2 decades back most respectable and most challenging. And I love to take challenge.
So, Anshu, a lot of parents are skeptical about sending their children into the armed forces, especially the army. What do you think? Is there a place for women in the army?
Yes, definitely, Kiran. It's a big yes from my side. I have been rewarded. I have gone to UN missions from Army. I was a military observer in Congo. Not many get to go. I also got a Chief of Army Staff commendation card. And for a sector like Kargil, wherein women were very few at that time, every job that you go in for, it has challenges. Wherein there are fewer women, you have to make your space. But with my experience, I have been rewarded. I've gone places. I would say I've enjoyed every bit of it. So if you have it in you, army is a way of life. Go for it. It's a matter of decision and action for the girls who want to join. For the parents, I can assure you as a female that army is one of the most safest organization to work for.
Wow.
And it is one of the most respectable work that your kid can do. Also, you support her once to join army and she will be the pillar of strength for lifetime for your family. So you wait and see that.
I'm sure there will be many who would want to think about it or reconsider this option of the armed forces for their daughters as well as for their sons. So, Anshu, you have moved from the army to the corporate to now being part of the United Nations. Why did you make these changes in your career?
Kiran, my one mantra in life which has helped me has been whenever I got very comfortable in life, I pushed myself out of my comfort zone and challenged myself to break my self-created boundaries. My exposure in Congo gave me that aspiration to be a global citizen and contribute globally. I felt I could do it and I went in for it. Also, I cannot move further without giving the due credit to my husband, who has been my pillar of strength after my father. he has enabled the environment so that I can seize these kind of opportunities while he supported me back end. So it has worked for me.
That is such an important message that you have just shared. We normally say that behind every successful man is a woman. And today you are sharing with us and inspiring other men to be the pillar of support behind the women so that they can seize the opportunities that this world has for them. So, Anshi, with the United Nations, you have been with the Strategic Planning Division. Will you be able to share your views and how people can apply strategic planning in their own lives, in their own organizations to grow?
So, in my role as a strategic planner, I support the organization or the country for translating their vision into objectives and then into an implementable plan. At an individual level, we all plan for a future. We all have that longer term, aspiration. The bigger the dream, the bigger the vision, the better the objective. If you have those, and think every one of us should have those. So you actually have to make a plan, you have to make a roadmap of translating that vision into a reality. How we do that is by breaking this journey or by drawing a roadmap, by having key milestones or goals as you call them, and then having those actions or activities. Timeline, resources analysis is all a part of it, but you would do it when you want it to be working. So those of your actions, the daily actions, should accumulate to meeting the milestones, and the dot should connect back to making the objective meet and the vision turn into reality. In all of this, what usually can change? There can be, we have to, any plan, as a planner, I say, is a piece of paper until and unless it is implementable. It remains flexible to the challenges changing environment, and you can measure it against some standard performance measures. So for an individual, you might be faced with challenges and you might have to change your course of action. So strategy might change, timelines might change, you might have to drop some milestone as well. But what should not change is your vision. What should not change is your that strategic objective. So you have to reach there.
Would there be one message that you would like to give our viewers today?
Kiran, since we are sharing this platform today on this very important day of International Women's Day, I want to just say, love yourself first. Take care of yourself first. For those who have a story, speak out. Sometimes we need to help ourselves to allow others to help you. So speak out. Don't let your stories remain unheard. For the parents, I want to say this. Let your daughters, let your sisters, let the lady in your life be flowing. Give her that opportunity that she can explore her talent. They will bring back a lot of credit, success, happiness, abundance to you, which nothing else can bring it. All the women out there, wherever you are, support another woman. If women support women, I feel the sorrows cannot stay anymore. All the sufferings that we hear cannot be caused if women are holding another woman's hand. Your area of influence, hold a woman, elevate her, it becomes better.
Anshu, you have given the most important strategic tip to women, which is sisterhood. Support other women. That is a strategy if you want to grow in life, because by pulling each other down, we won't be able to grow. With that, I would like to wish all women a very happy International Women's Day. Let's stand together, men and women, supporting each other in the growth and opportunities that the world gives us. To the parents out there are many opportunities for your children in the armed forces, so do consider that too. And before I end, me and Major Anshu Saxena would like to say Happy International Women's Day.
Happy International Women's Day, everyone.
Thank you, Anshu, for being part of Coffee Chats with Kiran.
Thank you so much, Kiran, for having me there.